Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to our Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmasters Club online meeting number 292. Toastmasters International encourages a positive and inclusive environment for its members. However, it discourages behavior or practices that violate ethical standards or disrupt the integrity of its program. Toastmasters doesn't explicitly discourage invocations or pledges. It advises sensitivity and cultural towards religious diversity when including such elements in the meeting. Before we proceed, I would like to read over the rules of the meeting for a smooth run. Please mute your microphones unless it's your turn to speak. If you need to step away, kindly turn off your cameras for courtesy. Use the raise hand features to indicate you did like to speak or have a question. Feel free to use the chat function, but let's ensure it doesn't distract the speakers. Zoom Master will be spotlighting the speakers while they speak. Let's create an environment of encouragement and positivity as we support our speakers and enjoy today's session. As we have elections today, I would love to see you all on camera and encourage the new XCOM that's being nominated today. And hope you all will enjoy the meeting. And with this, I hand over the stage on to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Savita.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing all?
Doing good.
What? Nothing?
Yes.
Very good.
Good.
Good? Okay. Nice to have you all on Sunday afternoon at 2:30. So as a presiding officer, I will be starting our 292nd meeting. So we are heading towards 300th milestone. I am very, very excited to have a hybrid session on our 301st milestone meeting. And our milestone chair is Toastmaster Anand. Toastmaster Anand, can you please provide an update what's going on with regard to milestone?
So
meeting?
regarding this milestone, it's going to happen at Andhra Chamber of Commerce, Saidapet. So the venue why we selected Saidapet, that is the center of the city. So everyone can come to the meeting. Those who are in Chennai and outskirt of Chennai. So that is one thing we have booked. I have given the advance for this for booking the Andhra Chamber of Commerce. That one work was over. I think restaurant and actually the thing is that we are looking for the co-chair. So anyone who would like to take up the role of this co-chair, I request you please support me so that one person can't do the job. So it should be a collective effort. So this is a one request. Anyone would you like to take up the co-chair role? Those preferably who are in Chennai, I request you.
Anyone? Okay, we will definitely connect with you offline, Toastmaster Anand, with regard to this and also fellow members. Additionally, we need your support in order to do posters and a lot of things, background work which we have on the milestone.
Carry on.
Yeah, so a lot of things are there on milestone, not only the venue, but your help and coordination is very much required to Toastmaster Anand and the entire Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmaster Club. So if you are there in Chennai or if you can support through online by doing posters and videos, it will be very much appreciated. And we are planning something nice and innovative ways to have a session with you all, just like how we had 250th meeting in a similar way, but in a different fashion, different people. I'm pretty sure everyone will gonna enjoy it. So before we move ahead with our session, thank you Toastmaster Anand for providing an update. And until we reach to that update to 301st milestone meeting, we will be asking update every week from you. So
yeah, sure, definitely.
Yeah. So that everyone knows what's happening with regard to milestone. That is important meeting for everyone over here. Apart from that, yes, our Toastmaster Huma competed the district level competition. That itself is a big give a big round of applause for our efforts to reach the district level competition. Winning is not something that winning comes by chance, but participating from so much of effort from her needs to be encouraged. So, can I get a round of applause to her, please? Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, you did a fantastic job. Do well. I'm pretty sure you will win district level also one fine day.
Thank you, Savita. Thank you for everyone.
Thank you so much for participating and giving our name in the district level. That is really, really commendable, and we love you for that. That's all I can say. Okay, so let's kick off today's important meeting, club election. So, as you know, our Toastmaster Bindu will be the election officer today. And in case if you really want to nominate, on spot nomination is also allowed. So, she will ask you if you are willing to help, willing to take up the roles. Please acknowledge if you are really want to. We can take the on spot nominations and Toastmaster Bindu will take care of rest of the things. Having said that, who is our Toastmaster of the day today? Toastmaster of the day is our distinguished Toastmaster Durga. So she is a wonderful person. Why my video is off?
Savita, sorry to interrupt. Can we have the guest introduction before?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I have logged in from my mobile, so sorry about that. Who is iPhone here? I think Felix. Toastmaster Felix, we know that you are.
No, I'll rename it. Yeah, sure.
So we have Varshini Shankar. So guest Varshini, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure, Savita. So, hi, I'm Vashni Shankar, and I'm currently working as a software developer in Equinity, India. I'm located in Chennai and happy to join in Toastmasters family.
Thank you so much, guest Varshini. So, are you associated with any other club, or you? How did you know about our club?
I'm not associated with any other clubs. Like Durga invited me to join this club actually.
Okay.
We
Okay,
both
welcome.
work in the same company.
Oh, that's nice. So you're a colleague of distinguished Toastmaster Durga then. Welcome to our
Yeah.
club. Happy you joined us today.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
who
sir.
else? Krina, I think she already joined us last time. Welcome, Krina. Thanks for joining. Who else? Yeah, am I missing someone? Can you please let me know? Kannan. So, Kannan, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, Savita. Myself, Ilan Kannan, and I'm working as an cost engineer in Hitachi Energy India. It's the first time I'm joining, and I got these references from Mr. Manikandan, who's working as an Toastmaster. I think he's at a lead level in Toastmaster. I think so. Sorry, I couldn't remember that, but when I was struggling with the communication, so he told me that to join Toastmaster. To have some of creative ideas to improve the communication style.
That's wonderful, guest Kannan. You have taken first step towards the communication. So welcome to our club. Do join us. Do stay till end of the session and do join us next week also, so that you will know how the Toastmaster meetings actually perform, so that you can decide better. Okay. So I can see two Amir here. One is Amir Khan and the other person is Amir. So I am not sure who is our club.
No. Good afternoon, Savita. Actually, from my laptop has some issue related to the mic. That's the reason I joined from laptop as well as mobile.
Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amin, for confirming, because I was a little worried. So who else? So I am very happy to see a lot of people today. For example, Toastmaster Runi Krishnan, after a very long time. Welcome Toastmaster Unni Krishnan and also DTM Manju K. Manohar. Welcome ma'am. Welcome and also DTM Ashwati ma'am. So it's been long time seeing you all. So I'm so happy to see you. So now let's move ahead. Our Toastmaster of the day with the Boomerang theme, Distinguished Toastmaster Durga. Over to you, Distinguished Toastmaster Durga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savita. Boomerang, yet another theme from the boomer generation. So today's theme, Boomerang, I feel it's a very simple yet powerful and profound theme for today. Whatever we put out into the world, it may be in thought, word, or an action, eventually come back to us, right? Think about it. When you show trust, trust returns. When you choose joy, joy finds you. When you offer kindness, it often comes back from places which you never expected. That's how life has a way of returning the energy we put out. With that energy, with the joy, let's all enter into today's meeting. I encourage each and every one of you use the theme Boomerang wherever it's possible. Let me explain about the Toastmaster. In Toastmasters, we have 3 segments. The first segment is called prepared speech segment. Today, we have a slight change in the overall structure where instead of the prepared speech segment, we'll be conducting our club election by our election officer, Toastmaster Bindu. Moving on to the next segment is the impromptu, the table topic segment. And the last but not the least, the lifeblood of every Toastmaster is nothing but the evaluation segment. So with that note, stay tuned with me where I will be introducing you to the theme with more energy and joy to spread it so that it comes back at the end of throughout the meeting and at the end of the meeting as well. So let me hand over the stage to our general evaluator for today, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. As our president just now mentioned, the district level champion. She is not just one thing, she is many. An international bilingual novelist, a motivational speaker, a handwriting trainer, a business coach, and a psychology counselor. Each title wasn't achieved overnight, each was earned step by step, building momentum through persistence and purpose. She has invested in the right way of persisting and with the right purpose, and that's how the world returns to her in the form of success with the right passion. So let's join me welcoming our true embodiment of the persistence and purpose. It's none other than Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. Toastmaster Uma Maheswari, the stage is yours to take over the general evaluation segment.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Durga. So good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. So the term general evaluator will actually have given an idea of the role. So I will be evaluating in the meeting, but the general evaluation alone will not be right? So we need a clear, determined evaluation, knowing what, when, why, and how. So to do that, not a single person, but we are a team over here. We are going to do it. So which we call it as a toggle team. So the first T in the toggle is the timer. So who has 2 decades of experience in pharma selling, and his purpose is to create an awareness to our society on disease management and helping them to achieve the treatment goal of remission without drugs. And I can say him as the medicine man and vocabulary man of our club. So let me welcome timer Toastmaster Anand to explain his roles and responsibilities. Over to you, Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you very much for your wonderful introduction, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. Thank you very much. Now, today I'm playing the role of the timer. It's my responsibility is to take care of the time for the each and every speakers. So since we don't have the prepared speech due to election, so today we have majorly on table topics. To qualify for the table topics, minimum we need to speak for the 1 minute. At 1 minute, I will show the green card. and 1.5 minutes I will show my yellow card, and 2 minutes I will show my green card as a background. Right, and 30 seconds as a grace time. Okay, thank you very much. And at the end of the meeting, I will submit my report to the general evaluator. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand. So now it's time to welcome our R counter, who has an experience of 2 decades. She may be in Toastmaster just for 4 years, but in that 4 years, she had bagged 3 Triple Crowns, 2 Pathway Celebrity, 1 Outstanding VPE, 1 award for VPPR, 1 Pathway Mentor, and 1 Leadership Mentor Award. And striving through still to climb the ladder and learn more. Persistently working as an ESL teacher at a company from Chile, and a resilient person who never stops whatever in her path and always keeps learning. So let me welcome our R counter, Toastmaster Bindu, to explain her roles and responsibilities.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Uma. Here I'm today playing the R counter. Imagine you're going in a smooth road and you are enjoying the driving. The road is very smooth and you are enjoying, completely immersed into the nature. But suddenly there are a lot of breaks and the road is all twisted and turning, and you have a lot of disturbance. How do you feel? We don't feel good. The same way goes for communication. When you communicate with somebody, or when you wanted to really speak to somebody, when you have a lot of filler words or clutch words, or you take a lot of pauses, then it becomes difficult for the person to understand what you're actually communicating. So that's what is here, the R counter role. I'll be counting all your filler words today, the long pauses, the repeated words, and I'll be giving my report when called upon by the general evaluator at the end. Thank you, and over to general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. And next comes a person who is going to do 2 roles today as a grammarian and idiom master. She's an emotional, people-loving soul with an MBA, currently volunteering in social communities, and her long-term goal is to grow into an HR professional and a social worker. She's a total movie and comedy show buff, loves spending time with her friends, family, basically anyone who brings good energy. She might look like our one cousin who always sit idle with a book in any gatherings, but she is not that. She is the complete opposite of it, who loves to interact with people, but in a very subtle way. So let me welcome our grammarian and idiom master, Toastmaster Manjumata, to explain her roles and responsibilities.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and the guest. So as a grammarian today, I will be listening carefully to all the speakers and noting both effective and less effective use of English language. So for today's meeting, the word of the day is what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. So she's like a boomerang. Whatever energy you throw into the world will return you. So for example, if you throw kindness, it will come back to you. If you throw negativity, that also come back. So that's why we say what goes around comes around. And today, word of the day is resilience. So resilience means bouncing back up. So I just want to give a personal experience which I had last night. So I really tested my resilience. I planned to watch just one Netflix episode, but the boomerang effect brought me back for 4 more. Totally boomerang energy. So resilience is like, life may pull you away like a boomerang in the air, but resilience helps you to return back to your path. So is there any voluntary just want to try with the sentence by using the word of the day and idiom of the day?
Yes. Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, always she believes bounce back ability that determines success. So she is highly resilient. Over to you, ma'am.
May I try?
So, yes.
Even my profession pushed me to work on Sundays. It's my resilience from the Toastmasters what I got put me to attend the meeting today.
Good. So nice. So thank you. Thank you for all. So I request everyone to use the word of the day and idiom of the day in our speech today. So near the end of the meeting, when called upon by the general evaluator, I will give my report. So thank you all, and over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manjumata, for your resilient effort on showing the word of the day and idiom of the day, the background for us to capture it easily. I hope everyone uses it today because of your effort, because what goes around comes around. So next, we are going to see a listening master who is an Ayurveda doctor from Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh, who has specialized in Materia Medica. She is an MD in Ayurveda and has a deep interest in the study of medicinal plants and their therapeutic applications. Apart from profession, she also enjoys playing chess and reading books. So let me welcome our listening master, Toastmaster Sabita, to explain her roles and responsibilities. Toastmaster Sabita? Thank you.
May I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am your listening master. The purpose of the listening master is to encourage careful listening throughout the meeting. At the end, I will ask few questions based on what has been said by speakers, role players, even Toastmaster of the day. Your answers will show how well you were listening. So please pay attention to all speeches, timing, stories, and interesting details shared today. At the end of the session, I will return with a short quiz to test your listening skills. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you.
Toastmaster, ma'am, Uma ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabita. So after the Taggles team, I will also be giving my overall evaluation of the meeting as the part of the General Evaluator report. And we will be coming back when the Toastmaster of the day calls us back. Now I'm handing over the session back to the Toastmaster of the day. Over to distinguished Toastmaster Durga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari and the respective team who have demonstrated your roles and responsibilities. So before jumping on to our meeting, the first segment, the club election. So let me just start with the very first theme of Boomerang, the trust, right? Trust is exactly, it's a reciprocal, because if you trust someone, they will in turn trust you. That's why it's called Boomerang. I will give you the classic example of how trust worked out for me. I strongly believe public speaking is like a rope walk. Even I can give an example of inclined rope walk. When you do a rope walk, you need to balance. It's like a seesaw, right? The only trust I had when I started my journey of public speaking in Toastmaster is that seed of trust that you all imbibed in me. When I attempted my very first table topic speech, I stuck with words, but you all applauded with me generously. Again, when I attempted my first icebreaker speech, I searched for words. But again, you all generously gave me a standing ovation for completing my first speech. Even when I decided to do my first ISE contest, my mentor said, when the fear stopped me from contesting, my mentor told, there is a champion in you. Trust me, that will work out. The next dawn, my first ISE speech was born with this title called Yes, I Can. The best example where trust, the seed of trust really gave me the roots of strength, which made me to become a confident speaker. Even now, I am walking on the same tight rope, but not with the fear, with the ease and elegance. It's only because of the trust that you all, Toastmaster, just told me. So remember, my dear friends, when you trust someone, they will in turn trust you. So similarly, this Toastmaster forum has lot more to offer you. It's not only the communication platform, it also a leadership platform. When I have taken the different XCOM roles, like a sergeant, starting from sergeant at arms, VPPR, where I started creating beautiful flyers, and also the VPE, and then finally a president. When I took a president, my mentor told me, like, literally, you are playing a role of CEO. CEO manages the people, money, and also the budget. So now, when I have everything that I need to manage, this platform offered me to play a role of CEO of the company of Toastmasters. And when moved on as an area director, when I organized a big area, when a division conference, so I need to pull in lot of itinerary in terms of executing the plan seamlessly like a well-oiled engine. So that helped me to plan my personal for an example, I just organized my brother's marriage from the starting to the end. This all I got it from the Toastmaster platform when I played a different XCOM roles and the division level roles. So to my dear friends, what I am trying to convey here is, before we start our club election, whenever you invest your energy, effort, and time in Toastmasters, it will return you in terms of confidence, success, learning that is tremendous in your life. So, with that note, let me hand over the stage to our first segment, to conduct our first segment of club election. The beautiful and brilliant woman. Since our general evaluator has already introduced about her, the Triple Crown Award winner, are the resilient Toastmaster Bindu, to conduct our club election for today. So let's give a big round of applause to welcome our club officer who has put lot of effort behind the scene in order to execute this election today seamlessly. Over to you, Toastmaster Bindu.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Durga. Now, let us commence the elections. Elections for the Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmasters Club Officer term January 2026 to June 2026 will now commence. For each position, I will call the nomination 3 times. And after I have called the nomination 3 times, I will declare the nomination closed. And if there are no candidates for a position, I will instruct the club executive to search for a candidate and hold the elections for that position at a later date. And if there is only one candidate for a position, I will advise the secretary to cast the deciding ballot. If there is more than one candidate, each individual will have opportunity to speak for 2 minutes, and we will then hold a secret ballot that will be counted for the individual and not as a position which is running. And the winner will be announced duly. Nominations will be in the order: President, Vice President Education, Vice President Membership, Vice President Public Relation, Secretary, Treasurer, and Sergeant at Arms. Let us now start calling for the nominations. We will commence the nominations for the position of President. And the nomination we have received is from Toastmaster Tathagata. Are there any nominations? Are there any nominations? Are there any further nominations for the position of President? Thank you. I declare the nomination closed for the position of the President. And Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of position President in favor of Toastmaster Tathagata. Please confirm once it is done in the chat box. Thank you. I now declare the new President Toastmaster Sathageta. Now, we will be commencing the nomination for the position of Vice President of Education. The Vice President of Education is nominated by Toastmaster Janaki. Are there any other nomination for position of Vice President of Education? Are there any nominations? Are there any further nominations for the position of Vice President of Education? Thank you. I declare nominations closed for the position of Vice President of Education. Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of Toastmaster Janaki for the position of Vice President of Education. Congratulations, Toastmaster Janaki, for electing yourself as Vice President of Education. Thank you. We will now commence the nomination for the position of Vice President of Membership. We have not received any nominations for the Vice President of Membership. So you can nominate yourself on the stage present. Are there any nominations? Would anybody like to take it up?
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Amir Khan. I'm nominating myself for this VPM position.
Thank you so much. Can anybody second this?
Yeah, I am Distinguished Toastmaster Ashwati. I second Toastmaster Amir Khan's nomination for the post of VPM.
Thank you so much. Are there any other further nominations for this post? Are there any further nominations for the post of Vice President of Membership? Thank you so much. I declare the nomination for the position of Vice President of Membership closed. Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of Toastmaster Amir Khan for the position of Vice President of Membership. Congratulations, Toastmaster Amir. Let us move on to the next position. We will be commencing the nominations for the position of Vice President Public Relation. Vice President Public Relation. And the nominee is Toastmaster Sonal Shailendra. Are there any nominations? Are there any further nominations? Are there any further nominations for the position of Vice President of Public Relation? Thank you. Though she is not present here, I declare the nomination closed. As further, we didn't receive from anybody else. Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of the position Vice President of Public Relation in favor of Toastmaster Sonal. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sonal. Let's move on to the next position. We will be commencing the nominations for the position of Treasurer. So for Treasurer role, we have received a nomination from Toastmaster Sai Kumar. Are there any further nominations? Are there any further nominations? Are there any further nomination for the position of Treasurer? Thank you so much. I'll declare the nomination closed for the position of Treasurer. Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of Toastmaster Sai Kumar for the position of Treasurer. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, for being elected as a Treasurer in the club. Let us move on to the next position. We'll be commencing the nomination for the position of Secretary. And we have received the nomination from Toastmaster Mustafa Hamid, who is the present Secretary even. So are there any further nominations? Are there any further nominations for this role? Are there any further nominations for the role of secretary? Thank you. I declare the nomination closed for the position of the secretary. Mr. Secretary, please cast the vote in favor of Toastmaster Mustafa for the position of the secretary. Congratulations, Toastmaster Mustafa. Now, the last position and the nomination is for the position of Sergeant at Arms. We'll be commencing the nomination for the position of Sergeant at Arms. And nomination we have received is from Toastmaster Manjumata. Are there any nominations? Are there any further nominations for Sergeant at Arms? Are there any further nominations for the position of Sergeant at Arms? Thank you so much. I declare the nomination closed for the position of Sergeant at Arms. Mr. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in favor of Toastmaster Manjumata for the position of Sergeant at Arms. Congratulations, Toastmaster Manjumata. And let me just read it out again. So for the new ExCom who are all being elected today, we have our new President, Toastmaster Tathagata, Vice President Education, Janaki, and Zoommaster, kindly, could you please spotlight all of them, including the IPP, who will be the IPP, next IPP, Toastmaster Savita. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Janaki, Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Amir Khan, Vice President Public Relation, Toastmaster Sonal, she's not here, I believe, and Treasurer, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, and Secretary, Toastmaster Mustafa Hamid, and Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Manjumata. Can we have all spotlighted and have a snap? Can all come over the video, please? Then only we can spotlight you.
Actually, maybe others can turn off the video so that we have the videos of only the ExCom.
No, ma'am, it's okay. Like we need to anyway file it, right? We need everyone online. We can add the spotlight. Who else? Our IPP. Yes.
I spotlighted myself.
No, ma'am, you can add everyone. If you spotlight yourself alone, then everybody is getting out of the.
I can
You can add to the spotlight. You are there in the spotlight now, and you can add others.
Yeah, let me add.
Unfortunately, from my mobile, I'm not able to do it. Can you please
Yeah,
do
no
it?
problem, Savita. I am
doing
adding
it. I'm
no
doing it,
problem.
ma'am.
Yeah, fine.
Ma'am, are you doing it?
Yeah, yes, I am doing.
Yeah, please.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Do we have everyone?
Do we have? I think somebody is missing
Sonal
here.
is not available. Yeah.
Sonal is not there. Then also we have Sai Kumar, Hamid, Manju, Janaki, Tathagata. Tathagata, where is Tathagata?
Yeah,
Tathagata is not
I am adding
spotlighted.
our president. Yeah.
Our president.
Maybe we can rename them for the picture.
Yep. Yes,
the
yes, that
roles.
can be done. Yes.
Yeah, that's
You
a
can just
great
read.
idea, DTM.
Just let me know who is not able to rename. I'll be doing it for them.
We can put the role like DTM Ashwati suggested.
Going forward, I can tell Tathagata as Mr. President. just like how Mr. Anand always addresses me as president. Congratulations, Tathagata.
Done. Tathagata, yeah, yes. Yes, everybody are done. Who is taking the screenshot now?
I can't.
Janaki.
Can you please do it?
I can also.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Go on, yeah, please.
Yeah, I have taken. Thanks.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to the new ExCom. And I'll hand over the stage back to our Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Durga. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Toastmaster Bindu, for conducting the election brilliantly. I think now let me congratulate all the new ExCom members for your role. So with that note, let's move on to the next segment for the day. Very interesting segment where we'll have a butterfly effect. So we have a we have a table topics or impromptu section as a next one. So to conduct this session, we have a very special person called Toastmaster Janaki, who loves writing and also she believes that consistency is the one that keeps her keep writing and keep achieving in her life, being an author, educator, mother, and as well as the cancer survivor. When I asked her about the theme, she just told the resilience and the confidence that she had during her initial period of time when she had cancer really helped her to fight back and come back easily with more confidence. So with that note, what we invest, we will get it back. She has invested the resilience and courage and confidence. She got it back now and she's there in front of us today. So with that note, let me hand over the stage to our table topic speaker for today, Toastmaster Janaki. Over to you, Toastmaster Janaki.
Good afternoon, Toastmasters, guests.
Afternoon.
All are in fasting.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Everyone can see me?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. Let me also see you. That will be way more helpful.
Unfortunately, my camera is not working, so apologies for
No, thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Do you know what is our theme today?
Boomerang.
How have you seen actual boomerang?
Yes.
I haven't seen. And any idea what is it about? What actually it means?
Whatever you throws, you will complete it.
Okay. So most of our questions will be based on this. But today's session, we have tailing method. I'll call someone. Once their topic is done, they'll call another person. You will call your friends and make them enemy, or you will call your enemy or make their friends. That is the deal today. Basically, table topic session is an impromptu session, and we have a timer. 1 minute is a qualification time. At the end of 1 minute, we'll have a green signal. 1.5 minutes, we'll have yellow. At 2 minutes, we'll have the red card. You have to make sure that you are finishing within 2 minutes, wrapping up within 2 minutes. And here we have another thing, that is memory. I will give you the question, not show you the question. I had a huge problem with this, so we are going to face this together. At the end of 1.5 minutes, you are supposed to call back yourselves to the question, not for some other thing. Fine? Can we all do it together? Okay. can we have Sridevi ma'am or Ashwati ma'am? Is it possible for anyone to turn their camera and show us how it has to be done? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. This is how you have to switch on your camera.
Exactly. Ma'am, your genre is drama. Your genre is drama. Your word is echo, promise, and photograph. Weave a scene or a story with it. I'll post it in the weave a story or a scene.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I should remove the background screen then. Probably. Give me a minute.
Unmute.
This is the photograph of my husband. And I'm standing right in the Kodaikanal Hills. At this point, this is the echo point, and I also heard that whatever we throw from here will come back to us. So I've been asking him a diamond necklace for quite a long time. And this man, I don't know when he will get this for me. Whenever I ask him, he says I have to go and steal something from the jewelry shop. Today, let me throw this photograph with the request, and I let it to the nature, and then let the boomerang effect fall into this photograph and go right to his mind and make him buy one diamond necklace for me. Here. I'm getting a call from my husband now. Hello. Hey, you know what? I just thought about you and you called me. Oh, is it? Seriously? It happened. He is in GRT Gel now. Let me go and collect my jewelry from him. Thank you, Toastmaster Janaki, for giving me such a wonderful topic. Today I got my dream came true. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Make sure, I was very much afraid you're going to throw the photo and come back into a real life person. And now you have to tag somebody to take up the next. Whom are you tagging, ma'am?
Okay, this is interesting more than the table topics. So let me see who is there. Probably I should pull the legs of my dear friend Toastmaster Uma. Yeah.
Before that, I have a humble request. Can you add spotlight to the timer? And keep adding the spotlights to the speakers. Don't remove the timer. Toastmaster Uma. You have rejected an idea. You have rejected an idea years before, and the idea is coming to you again. What will you do? You have rejected an idea years before, and the idea is coming to you. What will you do, Toastmaster?
So let me understand the question once again. The idea is coming to me through another person, or the idea is coming to me inside me again?
Yeah, it has become a successful fruit. Now it's coming through another person.
As a suggestion.
Yes.
Okay. So ideally, this will happen in the reverse way in my family. I used to suggest an idea. My husband always says, no, it'll never work out. And after a couple of months or more than 6 months, he will come back with the same idea to me again, saying, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't we do it? So I have experience in that way, but this is completely new. Me rejecting an idea and that is coming back to me again. Basically, I am a person who never argues much. So once it is after a couple of 3 or 4 going and coming back, I will say, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll accept it. So because I don't want to waste my time, energy or anything where the other person is not going to listen to me. So when that, in whatever situation, whether me rejecting the very first place that idea or that is coming back to me, after a couple of discussion, I will say, okay, I'll accept it. I think timer, yeah. I was wondering why the timer card is yellow. It hasn't even started and it is already yellow. So maybe he is matching with my dress. Okay, thank you. So basically, yes, whenever I am rejecting or whenever that idea is coming back to me, I will accept it with an open mind because I'm not a person of arguments. I don't love to argue. After a couple of discussions, I will say, yeah, okay, let us go in your way because I don't want to waste time. OJ.
Actually, everybody was giving hands up for that one situation that you will be doing it with husband. But I'll tell you, I have a son. I give him something, he says no. After 5 minutes, he brings the same piece of toy and says to me, Ma, Ma, for playing, which I already suggested to him. So it starts very young, not very old. And whom are you tagging?
Let me tag our new president, Toastmaster Tathagata, and hope you will be giving a very tough question, challenging him for this next 6 terms, 6 months.
Why question? He has me to do that. For next 6 months, he has to travel with me only.
Oh God.
See, motivate him, yaar. Toastmaster Tathagata, your question is, which childhood memory keeps coming back in your mind whenever you see something? Toastmaster Tathagata, which childhood memory comes back to you again and again when you think about something or look into something?
If I'm talking about my childhood memory, then first of all, what comes into my mind is like just beginning the Dasera. And one night my father came from the work and that was a bit late night. Maybe I'm not sure, maybe around 11 o'clock or something. And I don't know, that was not my character, but still that particular day, I was crying just because of the cracker that I have to burst in the next day morning, early morning, some around like 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. That rituals is there. So it's like, I don't know, I was just completely stubborn and I was continuously asking where is the crackers and all. And after some time, I don't know how, he went to the shopkeeper house, and from their store, like that go down kind of thing, from there he purchased the crackers and he came back around 12 o'clock or something like that, and he told me, see, this is yours and tomorrow morning we'll enjoy together. So this is maybe the very small story or something like that, but the intention that I can feel right now, it is like a just I'm around like 30 and I'm about to get married, and maybe in the near future I am also going to be a father. But again, what goes around comes around. Maybe my future child or children, they can also ask me the same question. And as a father, I need to learn from my father that how to treat the child and how desperate as a father I can be to bring the crackers or anything for my child at the night. So that gives me an understanding that to be a parent, it is really difficult, but love is superior. Over to you, Toastmaster Janaki.
The question was very funny, but the answer took us to a philosophical dive. Everybody would personally agree on that. Whom are you tagging?
I want to tag our next BPM, Toastmaster Amit.
Toastmaster Amit. If you can, yes, I found it. If you can send one message to your younger self so that it come back to you now as a boomerang, what message will you send? Toastmaster Amit, if you can send one message to your younger self and that message comes back to you as a boomerang now, what would be that one message?
Okay. See, to understand the emotions of the parent. So sometimes when we are young, so we won't understand if you want to buy something or if you need something from your father. At that time, we won't understand his emotional thing or his financial stuff. So without understanding that stuff, we will be adamant to get that stuff. So yeah, I want to change this and I want to understand the situation of the parent and accordingly I want to react to that situation. So that is one thing. And second thing, always listen to the elders actually. So sometimes what we feel is elders advice means our thought is better than the elder advice, but the advice what elders will give, it comes from the experience, but we will think at that moment, but we don't have the experience. So sometimes whatever we thought is not correct or it's not in line actually. So I want to correct these two things. Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Janaki.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amit. Obviously, everybody would have wished to have that, understand emotions. Not only parents, most of them, it works with everybody, every person's emotion. Whom are you planning to tag?
Toastmaster Savita.
Toastmaster Savita.
Yes.
I have a great question to you. I was waiting for any Toastmaster to get it. What is that one gift you gave it to somebody and it has returned back to you? What is that one gift you gave it to somebody and it has returned back to you?
Thank you, Toastmaster Janaki, for that wonderful topic. And I feel one thing which I gave it back is smile, and I always get the smile back. That is what I feel like. And the reason why I smile more, because whatever happens in my life, it doesn't matter. So we have to keep on smiling so that it just passes by. Nothing can last forever. So if you're feeling sad from inside, showing your sadness in your face doesn't mean that you have to pass on that sadness to others. That's not my way of dealing with things. So I think smile is one thing I always try to wear. And I really like the one of the questions which you asked to Toastmaster uh, some topic, what you would like to give back to your childhood, right? So I want to give back my childhood smile, because all the pictures which you can see, I had a very grumpy face. I used to wonder why I have so much of grumpy face, and I started smiling more when I went to US and I realized I'm not smiling in the pictures. That's when the selfie thing started, right? So I tried myself to smile in the front of camera so many times so that I got a good smile, I believe. So over to you, Toastmaster Janaki.
I actually didn't think the gift you would be returning back. That was a tremendous way of saying, and it was nice. And you always find me in my picture as someone who is looking like this. I don't know why. And whom are you tagging?
I would like to tag Toastmaster Unikrishnan.
Yes, Toastmaster Unikrishnan. Yes. What is that one action you did years ago and it turned out to be very positive right now? What is that one action you did years ago and it has been very positive right
Okay, thank you, Table Topics Master, for the topic. One action that I did that turned out to be good. Maybe it has not yet turned out to be good, but I have the habit of keeping some old things as uh, as storage. I mean, maybe as memory or something. So I'll be maybe collecting old stamps or old coins, things like that. So when I look back, all these things have a value right now. Like we can, if I try, I can kind of try and sell it for a bigger price. All those old stamps and coins, and maybe some old articles. I have some old newspapers lying around. Those can also be sold for something right now. So that is one action I feel that is that is that will be maybe good in the future. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. As of now, it has not yet become a good thing, but maybe if I try and sell it, it will be a good thing. So that's it. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Unnikrishnan. Whom are you tagging?
I would like to tag is the R counter tagged yet? No, right?
No.
No. Okay. Bindu ma'am.
Yes, Bindu ma'am. You have only 2 words. If I tell the word, what is the first thing it comes to your mind? You can talk about it. The words are second chance. Second chance.
Okay. So thank you, Table Topic Master, for that beautiful topic. It's a phrase, second chance. Yes. In life, as soon as you told me that, I could think like in life, everybody gets a second chance. It's not that only some of them get, God gives us chance. Whenever we fall low or whenever we didn't succeed anywhere and whenever we are into those thoughts, it comes back as a boomerang and rolls over to us again. That is giving a second chance. The door is open, but we don't often realize that what comes up after after a while or further in future. When we realize, we think, yeah, probably that chance, if we might have used, we might have succeeded, we might have achieved, we might have that might have taken us near to the goal somewhere. That's how we feel. But the people who realize it will further progress in it. But we don't realize, or we don't even come out of our comfort zone and we try something else, then we don't succeed. That's what is my point on this phrase. Thank you so much.
Whom are you tagging, Toastmaster Bin?
I'm just, let me check who else is. Krina is here? No. Krina Sanghavi is here.
Yes,
Hello,
hi.
Toastmaster Krina.
Hello,
Okay.
hi, ma'am. Yes.
The genre is fantasy. The genre
Sorry?
is fantasy.
Okay.
The words are boomerang, spell, magic.
Okay.
You can weave a situation or a story with it. Boomerang.
All the 3 words?
Yes. Boomerang, spell, magic, genre is fantasy.
Right. Right. So last evening, while I was walking at a park with one of my very close friends and just catching up on how the week has went by, I saw a bunch of kids around me play with a volleyball. On the other side of the park, I saw another set of kids with their parents who were playing the seesaw. And on the far end, I saw a playing equipment that I have not in a very long time. I saw an old man playing a boomerang and trying to get the fruits off a tree. It looked very interesting because growing up, I have hardly seen anyone play a boomerang. I used to think it was an equipment that was used way back, but it was good to see that happen. And I thought that I could just walk up to the old man and ask him if he could teach me how to use a boomerang because I never had done that. As I walked towards him, I saw something very weird poking out of his bag. It looked like a wooden stick, but believe me, I am a Harry Potter fan. I have seen enough wands in my life to recognize it from very far. So I knew for sure that either this man is a Harry Potter fan too, or maybe just to my luck, Harry Potter is real and I have met a real wizard, making me a muggle and not just another human being on this planet. So excitedly, I walked towards this magic wand, which I thought was real, and I picked it out and I tried to make a spell, and suddenly the man shouted. Turned out it was not a magic wand. It was the stick that he used to brush his teeth. It disgusted me. It made me feel weird, but for a light moment, I thought that I was living the Harry Potter in myself, and so I was happy. So, yes, this is. Well, this is it. Thank you.
You had me in tears when you said you saw the Harry Potter world and the muggle. I couldn't hold myself. I have a tear here, like waiting to drop down.
Thank you.
Who is the one who are tagging it as the next person, next table topic speaker? That person will be the final person.
Can we have Dr. Ashwati if she's available?
Yes.
Toastmaster Ashwati.
Yes, I'm there.
Yes. You have a magical boomerang with you.
Okay.
It says that throw me, you will get me back in future. With the message. You can add a message, you can throw it, you will get it back in the future. What will be that one message you will be giving to it so that you get it back in the future? You have a boomerang. It says, give me a message. I'll come back to you in the future. What will be that one message?
Okay. Give me a few seconds. Okay. So I wish I could write something that can go back to my past, to my childhood, like you asked already to someone, because there is something with which I'm struggling right now. I wish I could have followed a message during my childhood, which I didn't. But yeah, this is for the future. For future, I will send this message on this boomerang saying that it's okay. Okay, that's a simple message. It's okay. Because I feel that there are moments when you feel very dejected, when you are trying something very hard, when you are, striving so hard to achieve something and finally you fail and you feel so bad, you're disappointed, dejected. And you really need someone to tell you that it's okay to fail. We know, we hear so much, we talk about it, we even speak during our speeches, but it is very hard to believe that it is okay if you fail. Let's move on. So I will write that message, because now I am actually feeling the importance of that message, because that can change your perspective completely. That can give you that courage, that can give you that hope, that will help you move forward or take that one step forward towards your goal, even if you fail. So that will be my message, that it's okay. So in future, if I face that situation again and I fail somewhere, I wish that message comes to me and gives me that strength to move on. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, DTM Toastmaster Shrutiraj. I actually like the theme of our day, and most of the questions which I was constantly asking to each and every Toastmaster today were something close to me, and your answers, the answers you gave me, did connect to me. Let it be me going back to the past and giving, or me going back to the future, or a childhood memory constantly hinting me, or that one object. I can't even say that. I have lots of flask and cup and saucers in my home. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's still there, it's sleeping. And I have, has Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Durga, said has that I always had this confidence, and I would always ready to give it, pass on the confidence, smile, stories, laughter with the message. Somebody is always there to hear you. It can be any moment. Somebody is there to hear you. If nobody is there, you have my number, text me. Simple. With this note, I'm handing over the session to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Janagi. I think you made everyone to be nostalgic, bringing out their childhood memories and their life itself. So with that note, let me move on to the last segment. So before moving on to the last segment, I think we know what the real boomerang does, right? If you sow trust, then it will come back to you, and similarly joy as well. So as our Toastmaster Savita in her table topic segment, she explained how one smile has created a ripple effect. So I will just give one example. Actually, one of the days when I just went to my regular work, I literally had a headache. When I stepped into the lift, I was clueless who is traveling with me in the same lift, but one person smiled at me, but I have never met her before. The moment she smiled at me, I started smiling at her back. That smile I carried. As soon as I entered and opened the door, there was a receptionist sitting there. I just smiled. I reflected that smile back. And then inside that, the security guard, and then to my colleagues, I continued that ripple effect. So joy is a choice. The moment you choose that as a thing that you need to do it for throughout the day purposefully with a positive attitude or mindset, definitely it will help you to come back to you in multiple terms. So with that note, let's create joy, energy, enthusiasm, confidence in our life, so that it will definitely come back to us, but not directly, or it may be indirectly as well as a ripple effect. With that note, let's move on to the last lifeblood of any Toastmasters meeting. We would love to hear the evaluation from our general evaluation team. So let me hand over the stage back to our Toastmaster, Eswari, to handle the general evaluation. Over to you, Uma.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. So we don't have prepared speech today, so we are not going to go for speech evaluation. So let us jump into our Toggle team evaluation. So let me call our timer Toastmaster Anand with his report.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. I'm submitting my timer report. The first Toastmaster, our election nomination chair, Toastmaster Bindu, she has taken 12 minutes and 30 seconds for election. And for TT session, first speaker, Toastmaster Sridevi, she spoke for 1 minute and 36 seconds. And Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, she spoke for 1 minute and 44 seconds. And Toastmaster Tatataya spoke for 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And Toastmaster Amit, he spoke for 1 minute and 18 seconds. And Toastmaster Savita, she spoke for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Toastmaster Unikrishnan, he spoke for 1 minute and 30 seconds. A Toastmaster Bindu, she spoke for 1 minute and 16 seconds. Guest Toastmaster Karina, she spoke for 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And finally, DTM, Dr. Ashwati Rajan spoke for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Thank you very much. Now I am handing over the floor to General Evaluator Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand. So let me welcome our counter Toastmaster Bindu with her report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma. Today, we had the elections, and then Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Durga, started the session. In her speech, I could find 2 R's and 2 repeated words. And Toastmaster Uma had nothing as of, I was doing multiple things, so I couldn't note down actually to say, to be very frank, even my speech, I had 2 repeated words, I know, but I couldn't note down what was it. And I used because my mind was, it was in too many things. So I couldn't get a clarity on the table topic session also. So I was stammering a lot with lot of filler words. I do understand that, but so I couldn't take up the complete report, but whatever I noted it down, I'll just repeat it. Toastmaster Janaki had 1 R, repeated words 1 and pause 1. Then Toastmaster Manju had nothing. Sabita, I didn't note down much. Sridevi ma'am had nothing. Toastmaster Uma as a TT speaker had nothing. And then Tathagata had 2 R's, 1 so, 2 likes, 4 ands, and repeated that word that. And Amir also had 2 R's, and my was repeated in his speech. Savita had 2 R's. Unikrishnan has 2 R's, once, and then so, like, and. As I said, my report, it was too much. I couldn't note down. Krina had only 1 R at the beginning, and then she was flawless. As usual, the distinguished Toastmaster Ashwati Rajan also, at the beginning, she just had 1 R and then it was flawless. So with this, I end my report and hand over the session back to General Evaluator. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. Considering the multiple hats you are wearing today, we can totally understand your situation. Now let us welcome our grammarian and idiom master, Toastmaster Manju Mata, with her report.
Ma'am. So I'm just happy that a lot of them used the word of the day and the idiom of the day. So thank you all for your effects. And coming to my report, I just noted a lot of them have used a lot of good usage of English. Like public speaking is like a rope walk, invaded in me. Seed of trust become the roots of strength. Elegant, tremendous in life, nostalgic, ripple effect, lifeblood, persistent, come out from comfort zone, tailing method, same piece of toy, understanding emotions, tremendous, constantly hitting me, pass on the confidence. Idea is coming back to me, stubborn, this bright, grumpy face, fantasy, bunch of kids poking out of a bag, dejected, starving, strength to move on, stammering, flawless, and that's it. So thank you all, and over to you, Janet.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manju Mata. And now it's time to get ourselves questioned whether we listen properly. So time for a listening master with her questions. Over to Toastmaster Sabita.
Good evening, ma'am. My first question is, in table topic session, What's the Tathagata's topic? Toastmaster Tathagata's topic. He will say in single word.
About the childhood memories.
Childhood memory.
Yes, yes, sir. Right, sir, Anand, sir. My next question is Krishna Sanghavi explained one Hollywood movie. What was that movie?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yes, correct. Sir. And according to Savita's view, what's her gift?
Smile.
Smile.
Smile. Yes, correct, sir. And how many guests are there in this meeting?
2.
3, yes. Yes. Yes.
3.
3 is correct. For TMOD means Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Bindu ma'am said, public speaking is what? She said one word. Ropo. Yes, correct, ma'am. Who is the Vice President Education?
Toastmaster Janaki.
Yes, correct, sir. Correct. Okay. Who is the Vice President Public Relations?
Sonal.
Who is the
Sonal.
Yes, correct. Correct, ma'am. Over to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Bindu, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabita. So it's time for my general evaluator report. So apart from the general recommendations and commendations on meeting timing and everything, let me jump on to the individual aspects which I have observed today. I love the way the presiding officer highlighted the items that is needed of attention. So we may be sharing messages through WhatsApp, but this approach will always make our club members to get to know things, to work on it. So that was one wonderful aspect for making sure all the club members are getting things right in the right way. And Toastmaster of the day, obviously a beautiful theme, an interesting theme, and I always love the way to distinguished Toastmaster Durga talks. Even though she is well versed in poetry, her voice itself is like a music, and I love to hear it. And she never disappointed us. Her theme, the way she said everything, it was so wonderful. Lot of takeaways. Thank you for that. And I love the way our Taggle team, it was a crisp, neat, beautiful report. And especially I just want to highlight our grammarian Toastmaster Manju Mata, the way she showed the word of the day and idiom of the day in the background, so that immediately everyone will grasp it. Even though if we can put it in the chat, that will become a normal approach. And also the way she made people to think of the word of the day. She put a word like everyone come up with one sentence with resilience and what goes around and comes around. So that made us to understand this is the word of the day and this is the idiom of the day, so I can be ready. That different approach was very good. And I should definitely appreciate the spirit of our club members to join, because they need to support the importance of today, the club elections. So I should one big round of applause for all the club members to come over there and support everyone, even though whether they are playing the role or not playing the role. That is a true spirit of Toastmasters. And interesting table topics. Of course, Toastmaster Janagi will never disappoint us. She always comes in a different way. And it was so good. Everyone enjoyed thoroughly with her table topics. Thank you for that. And congratulations and my best wishes to the new XCOM team. So I may, as a general evaluator, I may say these are all the recommendations, but today I never found any. The meeting was flawless. Everyone enjoyed to the core. And everyone learned something, and that is what we want in Toastmasters. Not just like that for the sake of saying evaluation. I don't want to say anything. It was a great meeting. I enjoyed thoroughly. So with that, let me close the general evaluation and hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Durga. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma, for your insightful evaluations and the constructive feedback and the crisp report from the general evaluation Taggle team. Let me conclude with the theme for today's theme. So let's all embrace the boomerang mindset. Let's put out the positivity, trust, and confidence in our actions, thoughts, and words. because we all know that it will come back to us stronger, better, maybe in unexpected ways, in a surprising manner. So with that note, I would like to carry the energy that I have gained to this meeting throughout the day. Let me hand over the stage to our smiling president, Toastmaster Savita. Giving back the energy to you. Yeah.
Your words always energizes me, ma'am. I'm not sure about others. So, Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Durga, you are a wonderful. Today team was awesome. I should say that. And what else? So, congratulations, new excoms. And we have a lot of work to do, club members, for the milestone. I'm reiterating it. We will pull every one of you to do one or the other things. Be available for few assistants here and there. Myself, Toastmaster Anand, and the new president Taragata will be pitching in very soon with lot of work. So get up and start looking at it. And I sincerely want to thank Toastmaster Bindu. Because of lot of hiccups in my net issue, etc., I was not able to act as a Zoom master. And she has so much of resilience to act on each and every role. Think about it, okay? She's a SAA, she's a accountant, she's an election chair, she's a Zoom master. So almost 4 roles in one meeting is not a easy task to do. So can we just give a round of applause to Toastmaster Bindu? Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindu, for giving us that support where other person is literally hijacked with the internet issues, and you are there to support us. Thank you so much. So let me go back to our guest today. So guest Varshini. So guest Varshini, are you there?
Nice, Rachel. Yeah.
Hi, Varshini. How did you feel the meeting go? And I really wanted to give you a table topic. So Toastmaster Janaki, can you give a table topic for Varshini so that it would be good for her to come up with some words so that we can know her better? Any table topic which you have. Yeah, Varshini, yeah. Because we have time.
Okay. You have a dream. And the dream is constantly coming again and again.
Okay.
What kind of dream you wish it can come back again and again like a boomerang to you?
Can I think for a few seconds so that I can come up with a good one?
Do you need some time, Varshini?
Maybe 15 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can take.
You can. So I think guest Kannan, for him also one more table topic if you can. In the meantime, we'll go back to Varshini, listen to her, and then Kannan will give some. You can give a topic to Kannan so that he can think about it. Guest Kannan, are you ready?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So Toastmaster Janki, give a topic to guest Kannan, and we'll go to Varshini. Listen to her and then get back to Kannan.
You have said the phrase, you can do it.
Yeah, Varshini, one moment. Yeah, go ahead, Janaki.
Okay. You have said a person, you can do it years back. And the same person is coming back and saying to you, you can do it.
Again,
how would that be?
Sorry, again.
Long back, you said a person, you can do it. You motivated them saying that you can do this.
Yeah, okay.
And the same person is coming back to you now and they are motivating you to do something.
Yeah.
How would that be?
Okay, Kannan, just think about it. we will
Yeah.
go to Varshini. So, Varshini, can you talk about your table topic?
Yeah, sure. So the dream that like it always comes to me. Once I wished for something deeply. A dream like some every time my heart, every time I thought about this, like it becomes louder when I come out of the college. So it was like every time I tried to forget it, but the dream found its a way back. But it's like a boomerang that knew exactly who it belongs to. So I thought like giving a talk like a Toastmasters can be a kickstart. Like I like always I thought to talk in a TED Talks. Like I've been um watching a lot of TED Talks, and I think it's a kickstart for me to start like this forum and a returning dream that isn't a noise. Like I think I consider this as a guidance. Like if it's the universe whispering, you're meant for this, so don't walk away. It could be a journey, but don't think of the destination. You just think of the journey that you're going in. So I made one simple choice, like not that dramatically. So it's just a simple step towards that persistent dream. So maybe I'm not starting it perfectly, but I'm building myself and thinking of daily, day by day, to communicate better. So that step can change the direction of my entire story, right? So that's what I think about it every day.
That's wonderful to go guest Varshini. That's wonderful. I really have to say that you have taken a small step towards improving your communication. I hope you enjoyed the spontaneous table topic right now, and I'll take your feedback later after guest Kannan gives his table topic. Okay. So, guest Kannan, are you
Yeah,
ready?
I think.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kannan.
Yeah, so, okay. When I'm childhood, so like myself and my father were riding a bike, and I asked him to, you can do it, you can overtake that bus, and you can move front. And in if he fails somewhere, I have told him like, you can do it, you can win this kind of thing. Now, when I am failing in some of the things like communications or some tasks, he he again come back now, and he's saying that you can do it, you have the capacity to do it, so do the hard work, you will get the better results. So it's a
That's
boomerang
perfect.
effect that what I have made before, it come to me now, and make me feel better.
That's perfect, guest Kannan. So whatever we think, so if somebody acknowledges or tells the same thing, it becomes like a boomerang, right? So it shows the resilience that we need to go forward and do something about it. So congratulations, you have attempted your first table topic today, and we look forward to see you in the next weekly section also. In the meantime, the polls are launched. Can you please give your votes? And I'll give you 1 minute, and then I'll talk to guest Varshini as well as guest Kannan. Hope you all can see the polls.
Yes, yes.
Please vote whoever you feel they did a good job. Okay. So, guest Varshini, how did you feel today's meeting, and how did you feel about your table topic? Anything which you felt or any feedback which you have, it would be great to have listened to you.
Okay, so to be honest, like I feel like so even Sundays can be sometimes productive. So something we are doing on that day. So I think like we are keeping every time and our meetings will be held on Sundays, right? So some part we are freezing some time for us to develop ourselves day not day by day but weekly by week. So I see a lot of persons years and years of working for Toastmasters, So I personally have some confidence inside me. Maybe if I step now, over 2 years or 3 years, couple of years, I could able to build a confidence to talk in any kind of platforms. Maybe I chose the best platform for that to initiate my journey.
That's wonderful thought, Varshini. So we look forward to having our next weekly meeting also. So if you need any kind of assistance, anyway, you are a colleague of distinguished Toastmaster Durga. So you have seen how she has
Thank
been
you for
performing.
her also.
So you have seen how she's been
Thanks, Durga.
driving the show today, and you know how well she articulated a lot of things today. So please keep in touch with us. Do join us next week, and we will add you in our guest group. So you will get all the updates, and our VPM Toastmaster Janaki also we can talk to you if you need more details. So she will get in touch with you with regard to this. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah.
Okay.
So do join us next week. Guest Kannan, are you there?
Yeah, yes, Sarita.
Yeah. Can you share your feedback, your thoughts about today's meeting?
Yeah, it is a well organized meeting, and everyone contributed their role very well. And so I like Sridevi Srinivasan ma'am speech. So everyone has a like unique way of presenting. So all together it can help us in presenting ourselves better in the organization or in a group of people. So it's a nice platform to help everyone to improve the communications, I can say.
Yes, Kannan, I guess, yes, Kannan, you got it right. So please do join us next week, see how the meeting proceeding goes. And we look forward you as well as Varshini to be Toastmasters very soon. Instead of me calling guest Kannan and guest Varshini, I want you both to be called as Toastmaster Kannan and Toastmaster Varshini. So our VPM Toastmaster Janaki will get in touch with you for more details in case if you need. Okay. So I'm not able to see the polls results. Who will launch the poll? Can you please announce the winners?
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindu.
So the best TT speaker goes to any idea? Any guesses?
Sridevi. And
Yeah.
also Krina was
Toastmaster Sridevi as our best TT speaker today, table topic speaker today. And best role play goes to
TMOD.
Distinguished Toastmaster Durga, our Toastmaster of the day. And best auxiliary prayer goes to our English teacher of today's meeting, Toastmaster Manju Mata, the grammarian and idiom master. Congratulations, all the winners. And with this, I'm handing over back to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Savita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. You are a savior for today's meeting. And that's all I had. And we are winding up the interesting election meeting of Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmaster Club 292. So I am officially closing today's meeting, and we can stop the recording and open for socialization. Can you please stop?